Former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is not a saint. Hello viewers and welcome to Info Gist TV. Ex-President Jonathan released 1.2 billion naira in cash to fund Fayose's election in Ekiti in 2014. This is the ex-minister Obanikoro telling the court. A former Minister of State for Defense, Senator Musiliu Obanikoro, on Wednesday told the Federal High Court in Abuja how former President Goodluck Jonathan's government used about 2.2 billion naira to support the election of a former governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, in 2014. Now, according to the Economic Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, which released a report, the former lawmaker said that 1.219 billion naira cash was airlifted to Ekiti State because of the inability of a defunct bank, Diamond Bank, to handle huge amount of such money. We should recall that Fayose and Spotless Investment Limited are standing trial on 11 charges bordering on money laundering and stealing to the tune of 6.9 billion naira. Wow. The release said that a former Minister of State for Defense, Senator Musiliu Obanikoro, as of November 2023, told Justice Nnamdi Dingba of the Federal High Court Abuja how the inability of a defunct commercial bank, Diamond Bank, to disburse huge sums of money prompted the airlifting of 1.219 billion naira cash to former Ekiti State Governor in the person of Ayodele Fayose for the governorship election in the state. Fayose is facing trial by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, alongside his firm, Spotless Investment Limited, following their alleged involvement in 6.9 billion naira money laundering. When Prosecution Counsel Wahab Situ SAN asked him to shed light on the source of the said 1.219 billion naira, Obanikoro replied that he did not know the source of the money and that he only got the information on the money from the former National Security Advisor, NSA, Sambo Dasuki, retired. He further explained that it was the former NSA that contacted him that the said money had been paid into the account of Sylvan Namara Limited. He told the court that, in his words, I was a minister under Jonathan administration in 2014, that sometime in 2014 we were going to have an election in Ekiti State, and I was saddled with the responsibility of coordinating the activities in the election. That some days before the election, I got a call from Governor Fayose asking me if I received any message for him from ONSA. I can recall that prior to that time, we had some activities amongst which was fundraising for the purpose of that election. And when Mr. Fayose called, I told him I would call him later. I had a phone conversation with the NSA and was told he would get back to me. After he got back to me, that 2.2 billion naira was paid into the account of Sylvan Namara Limited, he added. The money came from the NSA. I can't vouch for the source of the funds, only that the NSA can explain the source of the funds. I handed over the 1.219 million naira cash to Ebele for onward delivery to Fayose. I did not take any money or 190 million naira, contrary to a publication by a Lagos-based online platform. He further stated that when asked about his relationship with Sylvan MC Namara Limited, the former minister stated that the account was created to deal with the issues of Boko Haram in Lagos State. The account was also created by Taiwo Karim and was used for the purpose of disbursing funds for the election. I put a call through to let Fayose know that the money had been paid. Diamond Bank had said it did not have the capacity to make the funds available, so we opted to airlift the funds. The funds were airlifted from Lagos in 2 tranches. The volume was much. In his words, myself, my ADC, and my security orderly were there, including a top aide of Fayose, to meet Mr. Ebele, the bank manager. I also instructed my orderly to escort Mr. Ebele and ensure the safe delivery of the money. When Shitu asked him about the source and what the funds were meant for, Obanikoro stated that it was meant for our election in Ekiti. It came from Diamond Bank. 1.219 billion naira was moved from Diamond Bank out of the 2.2 billion naira. Obanikoro further informed the court that Diamond Bank in Ado Ekiti said it lacked the capacity. According to them, we lifted the funds from Lagos in 2 tranches because the aircraft could not accommodate the funds. We also used 2 aircraft and I was in one of the aircrafts. Justice Dingbu thereafter adjourned the matter to February 27, 2024 for the continuation of trial. Now, this new information has brought so many reactions from netizens. One, Mr. Felix Kolowale, said, Koru is full of bitterness like bitter leaf. Koro, where will such bitter leaf take him to? Another in his Twitter handle said no former president will ever be indicted or prosecuted in Nigeria, confess from now till next year. Another also stated that now the former Nigerian president has been indicted or faced persecution in this country. Even after looting everything in treasury, Nigeria kept climbing them. Another, Nwadishi, stated, how much did Buhari release in the 2 billion vans that missed their way into Tinubu's compound on the eve of the 2019 presidential election? Nigeria is a sick joke. Wow, that's about it. And Mark Chibuzo Arinze stated that what has become of the free ATM Dasuki? Also, others stated, why is it saying it now? Is it not part of the whole process? Okay, tell us how much Tinubu gave Bello and Hope for the just concluded election.